Hey everybody, it's a little after 7 a.m. I just got here to North Mountain here in Phoenix, and I thought I'd make a video showing you how I make my lyric videos for my songs. So yeah, I'm going to grab my camera and we'll go hike around. So I'm shooting on my Canon Rebel T6i, kind of entry-level camera. I've got a 50mm prime lens on it. Setting the focus to manual. I've got all my other settings dialed in on it. So we've all seen kind of the standard lyric videos that show up on YouTube, kind of the pro presenter color background with moving elements. And that's all well and good, but I like to take mine just a little bit further. And so my strategy is I just take my camera out, get a whole bunch of shots. They don't even have to be that good. Just stitch them together as kind of a moving background, kind of a video background. And nice thing about it is easy to reproduce. You can get your shots just about anywhere. You can go, downtown or your backyard. And so that's what I'm out here doing. So this song is about 3 minutes long, and I want the clips to change every 4 seconds. So there's a little bit of math involved in planning a video like this. So I have a 3-minute video. I'm going to multiply that by 60 seconds, and that gives me the total length of 180 seconds. Divide that by 4-second clips, and that gives me 45 clips. So I need 45 clips to make this video. I can play around with that number a little bit. If I was doing a faster tempoed song, I might do every 2 or 3 seconds just to make it move a little faster. But I think for this, 4 seconds is going to work just fine. Now, another trick I can do is I don't have to have 45 unique clips. I can shoot a subject for 4 seconds and then change my angle just a little bit and do another 4 seconds from a slightly different angle. So that way I can use the same subject multiple times. So I don't need 45 clips, I just need half of that. Well, I got all my shots. In fact, I even got more than I needed. So now it's just back to the house to start on the editing. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and hit the like button. And while you're at it, hit subscribe too. It goes a long way in helping promote the channel. And now back to the editing. All right, I've got all my clips loaded here in Final Cut. Actually ended up with way more than I actually need. I think I have 9 minutes worth. And then I have the track here, Live Forevermore. This says post 4 because I'm actually making this before the release of the song, although you're going to see the video after the release. So this is an incomplete mix, although it's pretty close. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to drag that down into my timeline like that. And then I'm going to grab all the clips, put them in. So you can see there's way more than I actually need. That's good. I'll be able to kind of pick and choose what I want out of all these. All right, so I'm going to select all those again. Detach the audio, so we don't need any of that. So delete it. All right, and we're just left with the clips. I'll probably kind of rearrange the clips also, so I don't have too many clips that are similar sitting next to each other. So like these two are similar. So I'll just drag this one over here so it's not next to one that's just like it. I was kind of playing with the shots earlier, just kind of testing some coloration stuff, and I really liked this one. So they all look kind of dull right now because I have my settings on my camera set to do kind of a fake flat. My camera doesn't actually do log or real flat images, but I can kind of simulate that with a little bit with the settings. And so that's why they look a little bit dull and flat. So yeah, basically I'm just going to go through and just choose all the clips that I want to use. Okay, I think I have all the clips where I want them. I kind of rearranged them a little bit, made them all 4 seconds long. So kind of looks like this. I'm alive because he lives. Yeah, so that's not bad. Okay, now the real tedious part comes. So all my videos use the same font and kind of the same layout. So I'm going to go to this other lyric video that I made, open it real quick, and copy some of the elements over. So this is the video for No Greater Love. I'm just going to copy the text over and then go back and paste that in. That way everything's kind of consistent. Right now, I'm just going to go through, change all the text to the right lyrics, and then line it up with the audio. That's the important part. Okay, so that's where the lyrics actually start. I'm going to end this just a little bit behind because you want to see the text right before you hear the words. Paste that. Okay, so we're just going to drag that out to the end of the phrase. And really, it can kind of go on the empty part too. Now, because I'm singing the same lyric this whole time, I can just drag it all the way out for quite a while. Okay, that's where the next phrase is going to start. So I can just drag this all the way there. That's convenient. That doesn't happen every time. We're just going to continue that way all the way to the end of the song. All right, all the lyrics are in place. All right, so now it's time to put the finishing touches on it. And for that, we're going to go back to No Greater Love. Open that up again. And I just have this adjustment layer here that I've applied some effects to. I'm going to copy that over, take it back to Alive Forevermore. And just paste it on top. The last song was way longer, so I need to cut that down a little bit. There we go. All right. So now all the effects that I had on the other video are now on this one. So I've got some color curves, color board, just basic color grading stuff, a vignette, some film grain, and the projector effect, which will kind of make it a little shaky looking. So we see how that looks. So it kind of makes it look like an old camera that you might take on your vacation from like the 70s or 80s. With all these effects on here, not all the clips are the same exposure, brightness, and all that. So the next thing is I'm going to go through here and adjust the exposure on all these, the darks and lights, and try to make it all look nice. All right, I've done my color corrections, or my exposure corrections, I guess. I went for kind of a darker look because the text is white and I want it to stand out a little bit more. Yeah, it looks kind of like this now. We can kind of see some before and after. Let's see. Let's find a good shot here. There's before and there's after. So brought down the whites or the brights down quite a bit. So the top part of the text will show. Did that for all the clips. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now you may ask why I didn't just add exposure to my color grading layer. And the reason I didn't do that is because I was doing it on kind of a case-by-case basis. So what worked for one clip may not work for the next clip. So I wanted to go through one by one and change all those. All right, that's looking pretty good, I think. Yeah. Now, I'm going to try one more thing. I was kind of playing around with this earlier. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It might be too much, but we'll try it. We're going to copy all these clips, paste them at the end here, group them. We'll call this soft lights. We'll take this, and I'm just going to put it on top of all those clips. Then I'm going to change the blend mode to soft light. That changes a little bit. Maybe not 100%. Let's try 66%. Okay. I like soft light because it does nice things to the mid-tones. The darks are quite a bit darker. Let's try 50%. A little better. Now maybe we can raise the overall brightness a little bit, take away some of that. Looks like I was brightening it quite a bit in this color curve. I think it makes the text stand out a little better. Yeah, looks pretty good. I want to make one more little change here. The color board. Yeah, maybe not. Add a little more blue to it because it did seem pretty warm. I mean, I might go and tweak the exposure again on some of the clips, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So the next step is just export it, and that's the video. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more content, be sure and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any ideas for other content you'd like to see, or just want to tell me what you thought about the video, leave me a comment. So until next time.